Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meakin from Naio Nails. In this video, we're going to pretend we're by the seaside and we're going to do a gorgeous shell design using Sharpies and a bit of gel polish. Let's get started. I'm going to work on a tip today because I want it like a pearly colour. What I'm going to do with the background, I'm going to use this colour. It may have a name. It's from the Pearly collection. So you can see it's like a pearly white. So I'm going to lay down 2 coats of this colour. I'm going to top coat this. I just want a nice thin layer of top coat because I'm going to put Sharpies on the top of that and I want a nice smooth layer to work on. Now that's cured, I'm going to get some colours out. Nice colours.
Brown.
Brown? Not doing brown. Brown, a bit of brown.
It's a very underused colour though, isn't it?
I suppose so. I think I'm going to stick with those colours. Right, so let's start adding our colour. Yeah, I remember this one being quite light. In my little spray bottle, I have gel residue wipe-off solution, and I'm just going to spray that to create a little pattern. I'm going to use a little bit more, only a tiny bit on the end of my brush, to just touch any places that I want to soften. Don't overwork this, you don't want to lose those different colours. Once that's completely dry, I want to, do you know what, I think I need a bit of this green. It needs just a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm happy now. Yeah, I'm happy now. Right, so I'm going to top coat that now. So I'm using the Urban Graffiti top coat to do this as well, not Mega Gloss. Works best with this. And that alone actually looks really nice because you can see the shimmer underneath. But we're going to turn it into a shell. I'm going to use some Mega Gloss because it's slightly thicker. You can do this with the Urban Graffiti top coat as well. And what you're going to do is start your shell. And I like to start the shell from the centre. So the lines of the shell are going to come down. And what I'm going to do is flash cure each time I put a line on. And then we'll work from the outside in. So if I do those markings now, you know exactly where I'm going, where I'm starting and where I'm finishing. And then the other lines of the shell are going to come in between those ones. What we're going to do now is get the amethyst, you know that, get the amethyst chrome and give it a rubbing over. So I'm just going to rub it in. You can use a makeup sponge. I like to rub it in and then use a clean finger to go over it again. And that takes off any excess and makes you have pretty fingers. I look like I've been swatching makeup. Like, like I'm a proper makeup artist. So you can see that that gives it like a pearl finish to it. What I'm going to do now is use the Urban Graffiti top coat to seal this. Now I need to do this very, very thin because we don't want to take away the definition of the shell. So you want to brush it through those lines. And you want to drag off any excess. I'm going to wipe onto a lint-free pad. I'm just going to lightly brush over, taking off any of the excess. I'm still moving with the shape of the shell. Pop that in the lamp. It looks kind of cool with the pattern coming through it as well. What I'm going to do is put a row of diamonds, real diamonds, and I'm going to use Mega Gloss to put them on. So I'm basically going to coat the bottom of this nail with Mega Gloss, and then get my stones and apply them into the Mega Gloss. I'm going to cure that now. So what those stones do is, yes, they add gorgeous bling, but they actually frame the bottom of the shell, so it really does look like a shell. Pretty cool. We just need the beach. Well, to be fair, we have filmed outside today. If you've not seen that video, I'm sure Adam will link it somewhere. Yes, we did a little video outside because it was so glorious. We just haven't got a beach. Oh well. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Everything that I've used today, it'll be listed below in the description box. Really easy to find. You can use any permanent markers, you know, like Sharpies. These are hobbycraft ones, so lots of people sell them. And yeah, so guess what? I'm going to go out now and see my kids. But I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.